Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope everyone had a great New Year's. I am super excited to move into 2017 with you guys, and I'm really excited that my first video is a major drugstore haul part 2. A couple weeks ago I did a what's new at the drugstore like huge haul, so I will link that for you guys if you want to check it out. But today I'm doing part 2 of that video. I found a bunch more new stuff, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I found stuff from Rimmel, Wet n Wild, NYX, more L'Oreal stuff, a bunch of Maybelline stuff, some Covergirl, and a new pair of like really fun lashes. So let's go ahead and start with the Wet n Wild since that's kind of like what's on top of my pile over here. These first two things are the new cushion like highlighters and contour. They only have one shade of each. So this one is the contour one. Has a really cute like little girl on it. And then this one is the highlighter and it also has a cute little girl on the packaging. I think this packaging is really cute. It's like a little cartoon drawing and it kind of shows you where to place the highlighter and where to place the contour. So you are getting, how much product in here? 0.24 ounces in both. And like I said, these were the only shades and I found these at Walgreens. And then I found a bunch of new like face stuff. So from their photo focus line, they brought out a new foundation and it says goodbye photo flashback. Helps eliminate white particle reflection when you're taking pictures. So it's tested under 7 light conditions with top smartphone models with and without flash. So this is supposed to be really good for taking pictures. I did buy the shade Soft Beige. And I also got the Photo Focus pressed powder in the shade Neutral Beige. So it's just a pressed powder like this. Again, it says the same claims as the foundation. It's supposed to work really well for photos. And then I also picked up the Photo Focus concealer. And again, under the same claims as everything else. Yeah, so I'm really excited to try all these things. And this is the shade Light Ivory that I picked up in the concealer. And then some more face stuff. I found these. These are the blush contour highlight sticks. They had, I want to say like 3 shades of contour, 1 shade of highlight, and then maybe like 3 or 4 shades of the blushes. Oh, and mine's like kind of wound up already. So the highlight is in When the Nude Strikes 800. And it's just like a pinky highlight, although it's kind of like already loose in the packaging. That makes me nervous. I haven't opened any of this stuff because it is a true haul, so that's kind of weird. The blush that I chose is Peach Bums, and this is a more like peachy blush with a little bit of like gold shimmer in it. And then the contour I chose was Where's Walnut, which does look a little deep, but the other one, the one lighter than this, looked really warm, and then the other one that was darker than this looked obviously way too dark. So I don't know. We'll see how these blend out. I'm excited. A lot of drugstore brands are putting out the contour sticks. Okay, and then for some new lippy products from them. Did I only grab one of these? I thought I grabbed 2. I guess I only grabbed 1 lip liner. I thought I grabbed 2 of them, but I guess not. Okay, so I grabbed the Soft Matte Lip Creams, the Mega Cushion. So I'm really excited about this. This one is in the shade Melon It Like It Is. They also had a purple one and a pink one, but this one seemed the most neutral, so I just decided to grab that one. And then this is also their Gel Lip Balm Perfect Pout, and I got the shade Love. So it just is like a little bit like mauve pink. That's the color on the box. And then I picked up one of their new gel lip liners in the shade Gone Burgundy. They didn't really have like a neutral lip liner, and I don't really have a bunch of lip liners in like this burgundy shade, so I just decided to grab this one. Okay, so that is it from Wet n Wild. Let's go ahead and talk about some L'Oreal stuff. I finally found the L'Oreal Total Cover Concealer Palettes. Now I did purchase the Total Cover Foundation, which I showed in part 1. So I did find these. They make 2. This one is for like color correction. So you're getting like a peach, a yellow, a green, and a purple. And then this one is all like different skin tones. So you're getting 4 different ones in here. And it does say concealing and contour kit. So you can contour with these, supposedly. but I haven't tried them, so we'll see. And then for eyes, I found the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Cream Eyeshadows. I found these at Ulta. So it is just like a liquid eyeshadow and it is dual-sided. I got Nude Fishnet. This one is like shimmery and then this one is more of like a matte. And then I got Brown Sugar, which both of these look pretty matte. If they do have shimmer in them, you can't see them. My mother is calling me, so hold on. Hello? Okay, moving on. I also found Cool Ivory. Now this one has like a white shimmer and then a more like champagne shimmer. And then I got Army Camo with these greens I thought was super fun. So those are those like cream eyeshadows. I also picked up the new liquid eyeliner from L'Oreal. It's like a pen style and this is the Infallible Paints. They had a whole bunch of colors, but I just picked up the black one since I do wear black liquid eyeliner like on a daily basis. Okay, what else from L'Oreal? I think that was it from L'Oreal. Okay, so let's do NYX. Alright, some face things. I found a lot of face stuff at NYX, not at NYX. I don't have a NYX store around me, but I wish I did. I found all this stuff at Ulta. So I first got the Away We Glow liquid highlighter. They had a bunch of shades and I only picked up one of them, and this is in the shade Daytime Halo. It's more of like a champagne gold. And then I got a new Duo Chromatic illuminating powder. So these are their Duo Chrome highlighters. And I got the one in Soft Rose. This one, when I swatched it like in the store, it shifted a little like pinky. And so this is probably like the most wearable for like every day. Now they did have a lot of fun ones that like would Duo Chrome like blue or something like that. So that was really fun, but I just thought I would get the one that was probably like the most wearable for every day. I also picked up the NYX Total Control Drops. So these are a foundation and I got the shade, doesn't say it on here, Natural. So they look just like, oh, I can't open it. Okay. They look like this. You're not getting a whole lot of product, only 0.43 fluid ounces, and this was like $14, so it's not really cheap, but it's a very like liquidy foundation, and so it's basically saying that you can use this for like really light coverage or you can build it up for very full coverage. So I'm really excited to play with those, or I wonder if, I'm sure you could like mix that in with foundations too. And then the last thing from NYX I picked up was their new Flawless Finish Blending Sponge. So this is just a like beauty blender type of product, but it is obviously made by NYX. And if I can get it out. Oops. Okay, and it looks like this. So it has a super flat side and then it's just really round. It doesn't come even down to like a little, you know what I mean? It's not as like pointed, like it's almost flat right here. So that's a really interesting. It does feel a little stiff. I will be intrigued to see what this feels like when it is wet. And then for eyes, I found the new Perfect Filter palettes. So these are just the new eyeshadow palettes. I did pick up just one of them in the shade Golden Hour. This is the more like warm toned one. They did have like a blue toned one, a matte one, but I just decided to pick up this little guy. And you are getting 10 shadows in here. Now, I feel like NYX powder eyeshadows can really go hit or miss. I love the Avant Pop palettes. I love the ones that came in like the look sets this year. I will link the video that I did a review on those. But I don't really like the ones that are like the Smokies or like the Adorable or even like the little like quads or anything like that. I'm just not a huge fan of that formula. So hopefully this is the same formula as like the Avant Pop palettes. And then for lips from NYX, I picked up these two new Epic Ink lip dye. So I thought these were super interesting because it doesn't say like liquid lipstick or anything. It just says lip dye. So I got Invasion, which is like a really dark shade. And then I also got Victorian, which is like a more purpley berry color. I will say they pretty much only had like bold shades in this line. There was nothing really neutral. So if you are a neutral lover and you only wear neutral lips, you might not like this, but I don't know. I'm really excited to see what this formula is like. So moving on to Rimmel, they did put out these new things that I'm going to show you guys, and then I also think they're repackaging their BB cream. I've never tried their BB cream, so I skipped out on buying that. but I was really excited to see some new Drugstore eyeshadow palettes. They did put out 3 different shades of these. This one is Keep Calm and Wear Gold. Very like naked palette type of colors. This one is London Calling Nudes, which this is a little bit more like rosy, but not too much. And then this last one is Grunge Glamour, which this is like your darker, smoky type shades. So I'm really excited to see what the formula of these are like. Okay, moving on to Maybelline. I picked up 2 new like concealer products. This is the Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer in the shade Fair. This is the lightest one that I saw in my display. What really kind of weirds me out though is like this is much lighter than the actual concealer that I'm seeing. So I don't know what's going on there, but this is supposed to be a brightening concealer. This was in the same display as the Dream Cushion Foundation. That I already did pick up, and that was in part 1 of this little duo video thing. And then this other thing is the Master Camo Color Correcting Kit. They did have 3 shades. This is in the light. They also had a medium and a deep. So you're getting like a green, a yellow, couple skin tone shades, a peachy one, and then this one is labeled highlight, and it does have a little bit of shimmer in it. So we will see how that looks. Okay, as far as other palettes go, I picked up this blush palette. So you're getting 3 blush shades, 1 highlight shade, and I am super pumped. I've never really been a huge fan of Maybelline blushes except for the Dream Bouncy, which they are discontinuing. So if you love those, definitely stock up now. I saw that on their Snapchat. But anyways, I'm really excited to play with this. The highlight in here looks really beautiful, and I'm excited to like kind of dip my toes back into Maybelline blushes and see what that formula is like. As far as eyes go, I don't think I purchased anything like eyeshadow wise from them. They did repackage their Expert like little singles. I didn't pick up any of those though, just like little single eyeshadows. I don't just really like collect that much, but I did pick up something for the brows. This is the Brow Precise Perfecting Highlighter, creamy brow highlighter, shaped and highlighted brows, and it does come with like an angled little tip. So basically this is for you to just to like really perfect that line and draw right under your brows and really like lift that area. 2 more face products from Maybelline I picked up were the new Master Strobing liquids. These are their like liquid highlighters. I got the light one, which this does say iridescent, and then the medium one, which is nude glow. So I picked up like both of them because I didn't know what they were really going to look like, and I did order these off of Ulta.com. And they did have a deep one as well, but I just picked up the medium and the light. And then for lips from Maybelline, I got a new lip liner. I haven't ever really tried a Maybelline lip liner, but I think they like repackaged or reformulated something. So I decided to get one. This is the Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Dusty Rose. So it's just a pretty neutral lip liner, and that was in the same display as these. These are their Inti-Matte nude lipsticks. So these are basically their matte lipsticks, except they're all different shades of nude. I did pick up 3 of them. I got 535, which is purely nude, so it looks like that. It's very nude. And then I got 545 Beige Babe, which is just a hair deeper. And then I got 575 in Brown Blush. So that's more of like a brownie type of nude. So I'm really excited to play with these. I hope these are the same formula as the Creamy Mattes. They do have the same packaging, except these are a like warm nude shade, whereas the Creamy Mattes are just a gray. So I don't know. I'm excited about these. I love a good nude lipstick. So we shall see what those are like. Okay, the last brand that I'm going to touch on is Covergirl, and I got 3 new things from them. They did put out like a new mascara. I wasn't that interested. They did put out like a powder, I think. Didn't buy that either. But I did just get the things that I was genuinely interested in. That's just kind of how I roll. Like, I know I didn't get everything new from each brand, but unless I'm like super interested in it, I'm not really going to purchase it. So I kind of gave that whole spiel in part 1, so I'm not going to do it again. But if you see something missing, that's why. It just didn't really like intrigue me enough to really want to buy it. Anyways, I did get this new Outlast All Day Intense, I don't even know, color and gloss. So I am intrigued to see, I don't know if this is like new. I think it's new, but I know they did have like the Outlast, you know, stuff before. So it might just be repackaged, new colors, I don't know. But this is just like a more nude one. And a lot of the glosses I noticed in this display had like shimmer, and this one didn't. So that's why I decided to pick this one up. And this is in the shade Nude Intensity. So just a nude. Okay, this next thing I'm really excited for. This is the True Naked Jewels. Okay, that color, I mean, come on, so pretty. There's like a green, a purple, a blue, a gold, a really sparkly shade, a sparkly black. I'm excited to play with these. I do love the CoverGirl eyeshadow palettes. I mentioned them in my yearly favorites video, so I will link that video for you guys if you want to check it out, but I'm really excited to play with some more colorful ones. And then lastly, from CoverGirl, I picked up the Outlast All Day Soft Touch Concealer. So it looks like this. It's just a little squeezy tube. It says, instantly erase the appearance of dark circles and blemishes, oil-free and won't clog pores. Soft Touch applicator helps erase the appearance of dark circles. Which I don't really get that part. I mean, how can like a little fuzzy tip eliminate my dark circles? I mean, that's a little dramatic, but I did get the shade 810 Fair. Okay, the last thing I do want to show you guys are some lashes that I saw, and I'm really excited about these. These are the Kiss Faux Mink Collection Lash Couture. Yeah, so these are like faux mink lashes in the drugstore. I'm really excited because usually when I watch YouTube videos, like everyone who wears mink lashes, they're like $20 a pair or above, you know? So these were only like $6. So I did get the style Gala, which is like a really dramatic, but they look so fluffy. I am like really excited about this. So I don't know, maybe we're gonna see some more like faux mink lashes at the drugstore. So I'm excited. Okay guys, so that is it for this drugstore haul. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said before, I know that I'm missing a few little things here and there, and I'm also missing all of the new Physicians Formula stuff. I still have yet to find any of it, but I am on the hunt, so don't you guys worry. As soon as I find it, I probably will be doing reviews and videos and all that good stuff about it, because I'm intrigued a lot about a lot of their new things. So I'm really excited to start playing with all of this stuff now that I've shown you guys. If you have any requests as far as like what you want to see reviews on or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, for now, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.